Legacy. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're going to heat up a rotisserie chicken that we picked up at our local BJ's. Throw in our Bob Evans mashed potatoes from Walmart and have some broccoli florets with it. Really great dinner, and we're not going to heat up our home. And this rotisserie chicken is under $5 and it feeds my family of 4 with a great amount of leftovers, which I'm going to take and break up when it cools down, freeze it, and put it away for another week for a round 2 meal on a Monday. If you're new, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out, and click on my link. Look for that subscribe button and smash on it for more great meal ideas that don't heat up your home in the summertime. Don't forget to tap on that bell. Personalize it to your preference so you'll be notified when my content is ready to go for you. We do a few videos a day to keep things new and fresh. Let's get started. Get ready to heat up our rotisserie from BJ's. 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to use our small casserole dish to bake it in. And then we're going to set up the Bob Evans as well as the broccoli. This is my casserole dish that we're going to heat up the rotisserie in. No need to foil it or anything. Just pop it in for about 15 minutes. And then you can do your sides while everything else is cooking. This is a perfect size for the rotisserie. I save the container that it comes in. I wash it out with soapy hot water and dry it. It is perfect for food storage. I'll be freezing tonight's chicken for next week for around 2 meals. On Mondays we do around 2 meals to save money by utilizing our leftovers. Getting out of the freezer in here, babe.
The broccoli you said you wanted, right?
Yes, we like to do broccoli with the whole
broccoli
chicken.
Or green beans?
Broccoli with the whole chicken.
Okay.
I like to do green beans with kielbasa. My freezer's nice and organized. And then we gotta do it in groves because we have to do the Bob Evans and the gravy from Walmart. How long does that go in the microwave?
5 minutes, but I'm going to wait until I put the chicken in. Has this been rinsed?
Yes, you can rinse it again if you wish.
I should probably wash my hands real quick.
We always wash our hands before we do anything in the kitchen. And we're going to take the rotisserie out. My husband took it out of Beauty. We went over to the deli, and he was really thrilled and surprised to see that the rotisseries were out at 8 something in the morning. We were very, very happy about it because we were very busy today. And tomorrow we're going to do our roast. I'm going to save this container. It's good for storage, for sending food gifts to your neighbors and friends. This is beautiful, and we're going to freeze the leftovers from tonight for next week for a pot of soup. He's just going to touch it up a little bit and get it into the dish.
Gotta get that.
Into the dish with the whole chicken. I'm going to pop it in for about 15 minutes. Heat it up. Time it for 15 minutes. We're going to wait about 10 or so before we put the broccoli in, and then we're going to do them. We're going to put it into the oven, time it for 15 minutes, and then we're going to put the broccoli in now, and then we got to do the potatoes and the gravy from Great Value.
The other dishes away.
And there is the chicken in the oven. And that is the steamables of broccoli by Green Giant. Bob Evans is going in next. Any special directions with Bob Evans?
Yes. 3 minutes on partially vented, completely filmed off. And this can naturally cool down.
Let the broccoli stand. So he says 3 minutes partially vented, and then 3 minutes with the film completely off. Total of 6 minutes. You have to stir it in between or anything?
Yeah, after the 3 minutes you stir it.
So after the 3 minutes with it vented, you stir it to remove the film and put it back in for another 3. Set the dinner table, get the light turned on in here. I keep the lights off during the day when not used to reduce the electricity bill.
And forks and knives.
Forks and knives, and a spoon for the gravy. And the youngest does like the dry part of the whole chicken, so she'll actually eat dinner with us tonight. A lot of times she doesn't. The Dollar Tree napkin holder completes the table. These plates also from the Dollar Tree. And some of the silverware is as well. The bowls were gifted to me about 20 years ago. They're nesting bowls. 3 minutes is about ready to expire. What the Bob Evans looks like, if you're not familiar. I believe there are restaurants in Ohio for them, which I would love to eat at one. Then you're going to mix it and then put it back in for another 3. Be careful so you don't splatter any out. You get a fair amount. They do have a larger family size one, but that's just too much for my family. I'm ready to heat up the gravy in the microwave. We use our gravy boat during the holidays and special occasions. About 3 seconds on the Bob Evans mashed potatoes. We'll take it out and let it stand. That is what they look like. And the gravy's going in for how long?
1 minute.
1 minute.
And the chicken will probably be just about ready to come
nice
out.
And fluffy, almost close to homemade. I'm going to get the chicken on a platter and cut up and out to the dinner table. Chicken out of the oven, and David's going to cut it up. Here comes the chicken. Just reheated from it being rotisserie from BJ's. Because we went to BJ's this morning. That is what it looks like. Not one of my birds, but it looks wonderful. Here's what it looks like on my plate. Picture perfect. Real easy, convenient foods without the work for busy days. Really great buys from BJ's and Walmart's, the Bob Evans, as well as the broccoli florets. And then the rotisserie was under $5. It feeds my family of 4, and it has leftovers. Perfect to make a big pot of soup with for a round 2 meal. Here is the rotisserie. It's all the leftovers in the bag here. I'm going to soak it in some homemade broth in the crock pot when I do my round 2 meal for round 2 meal Mondays. Check out our meal players list. And I'm going to put the bone in and everything for that much needed bone marrow for nutrition, for homemade chicken soup and homemade broth. Very easy to do this. I always save my chicken bones and any kind of chicken scraps for homemade broth. For this video, we have some giveaways to announce. Every 100 subscribers, we issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. 1 for newbies, 1 for people who comment. Must be United States residents and subscribed. If you're new, introduce yourself, become a part of my growing community. Otherwise, I won't know who to call out. If you won in the past 60 days, you have to wait that out. If you won and you don't answer me within 2, you'll be disqualified. We're still looking for 10 people to give out 1 5-item prize pack from the Dollar Tree valued at $6.25. We have a ton of players lists for you to check out, including Cook With Me, grocery hauls, as well as Dollar Tree hauls, and other great players lists. And we do meal planning. So look at them and see if any of it interests you and sparks inspiration for your home. Before we go, don't forget to smash on that subscribe board. My email is countryboots1268@yahoo.com, and we have a Facebook group and page. Those links are down below. If you have any questions, you can either send me a message to the page, same name as the channel, just look for my picture. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash on the subscribe board.